Hello, Sherry, Daniel, and Andy. This is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas, and I'm just making this quick free custom video to show you 3 easy ways you can beat your competition online and start taking back all the clients that they're already taking from you. Now, I know you guys might be asking, Devin, why are you doing this? And the answer is really simple. I just found out a little while ago that there's a lot of small business owners out there that they're just spending a majority of their time running their business and doing what they're supposed to, making customers happy, and a lot of them don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them in order to start bringing in more customers and grow their business and really start to move towards retirement. So I found also when I make these free attack plans for businesses, some of them just end up raising their hand and saying, you know what, Devin, I like you. And I see you got some tricks up your sleeve and I want you to do this for me. So this is free education. At the end of it, if you want to do this on your own and just take all these clientele and apply it to your website, by all means, go ahead and do that. This is free. If you want me to take care of this for you, just give me a call or shoot me an email at the end of this and I'd be glad to help you out. Without further ado, the 3 things I'm going to talk about today are going to be content, citations, and then backlinks. So looking at your website, it's a really, really, really well designed website. It looks beautiful. I really like the look of it. As far as your content, I would say to boost up the content, the words a little bit. So to be an authoritative website in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 keywords. You guys are sitting roughly at about 1,000. And then also these images, what they're saved as, counts as content as well. So it's saved as dial 1. That would be good for someone who already knows your name. Let's check out some other ones, other pictures. Nope, that's not a good one. Nope. Save image as logo 2. So yeah, that's an opportunity right there. You can change the names of those saving and save those to things such as like plumbers in Dallas, Dallas plumbing, and that'll help you rank for those the keywords as well. So if you look at your competition, Reeves Plumbing, they're sitting roughly at about 1,000, 1,200 words. So again, it's important to get yourself up to 1,500 to make sure that you're actually beating those guys. And then same with Dallas Plumbing. These are the #1 guys. They have a ton of content. This is why it's so important to get yourself up to that 1,500 keyword or 1,500 word mark. You're going to make sure that Google looks at you as being an authoritative website. Next thing you want to look at is citations. So when someone needs an emergency plumber, what they're going to do is do this. They're going to type in plumbers in Dallas. So let's copy that, paste that right here. And what they're going to do is they're going to pick either the people in the ads, which ads, I don't know if you're like me, but I skip ads. I've hadn't had the best results with those. A lot of people do the same thing. So what they do is they go to the very first people that come up in the local map pack. These are usually the trustworthy guys. They got reviews and stuff like that. This is where you want to be, and how you get here is by having citations. And citations are anywhere on the internet where a directory is linking back to you with your name, your address, and your phone number. It has that as a listing. So I use a tool to check that out. It's called White Spark. You could use this yourself. It costs anywhere, depending on the plans, between 30 and 80 bucks a month, but it tells you about those citations. So here's what you guys are sitting at. You guys have 14 citations or 16 citation sources, which means that 16 directories that list your name, address, and phone number. My clients don't start anywhere below 60, so I would recommend at the minimum getting to 60, but if you want to put a real space cushion and you want to really hold the market in Dallas, I'd say to go up to 120. 90 at the minimum, but about 120. Your competition's sitting at 71, so yeah, 60 wouldn't even be good for you there. And 10, they're not doing that great, but they're also not the top guys. So you're going to really want to get yourself up to a minimum of 90, but I would say really with going for Dallas, like a big city like that, I'd say go for 120. That's how you're going to really grow your website and grab all the clients that they're taking from you. Last thing is backlinks, okay? Backlinks are basically like the measurement of the popularity contest, which is Google. So Google looks for how many authoritative websites that are within your niche are pointing back at you. And it's not all backlinks are created the same. You want to get the ones that actually give you some good link juice, so they actually push power to you. And you're going to get the most effectiveness by going with websites that have to do with your niche. So if you went with like a really well-known authoritative plumbing website giving you a link, that's going to get you a lot better results in Google's eyes than like Pizza Hut giving you a link, and because you don't do anything with pizza. So this is your website. This is Ahrefs. I use this tool. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it shows the back end of websites. It gives me a lot of tools to see that kind of stuff. And it shows that over the past 3 months, your rank has been going down. So you've been losing customers, and you can even see your traffic has gone down monthly. As far as the amount of domains you have, you're sitting at about 144, and they just happen to be spammy links. They're not links that have to do with your niche. So you have a lot of trust factor because your backlinks are very high, but the power coming from those links is extremely low. If you look at competition, they're closer to that 1-to-1 ratio, which is what we call the golden ratio, and they have a lot more referring domains. This is why they're getting so much traffic compared to you, right? And same with over here. Their 1-to-1 ratio isn't that great, but they're better. They're still getting. Let's see, how's your traffic compare? Huh. So, and remember, it's a combination of things in SEO. But again, what I'd recommend for you is at least to beat these guys and start taking their traffic. They're sitting at about 150 links more than you, so you can get 150 backlinks, 150 referring domains pointing back at you. But if you really want to take that #1 spot and give yourself a nice space cushion behind that, I'd say to get at least another 250 websites pointing back to you that have to do with plumbing, that are within your niche, and they have a good trust factor as well as a good power factor pointing back at you. So that's all I've got for you. The 3 things I went over in this video were content, citations, and then backlinks. Content, get your website up to about 1,500 words. Citations, I would say in your niche, you're going for Dallas plumbing, go for about 90 to 120 more citations pointing back at you, and you're going to need at least another 150 to 200 websites pointing back at you with powerful backlinks. So again, that's all free education. If you want to do that yourself and rank your website, that by all means, that's okay. I can even send you some weekly or bi-weekly screenshots just to show how you're climbing an ARS so you stop going downwards. If you want me to handle this for you and you just want to focus on your own plumbing business, by all means, give me a call. Our phone number is 214-441-6737, and here's our website, SEODallasTexas.com. And yeah, it's 214-441-6737. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope it can help you guys out in the future. Looking forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day, y'all.